I love Burlingame. The only thing that is a little pressuring is the fact that it's always upgrading. There's a lot of nice cars. It gets a little intimidating where, do I have to keep up with that? Or is this kind of like an unknown standard that I need to live up to? Both my parents immigrated here from the Philippines. First, my mom came here, actually. She was a dentist. She had her own practice, but then she had me, and she gave up that. Okay, I have a kid now. I'm putting all my love and effort, and I'm sending her to the US in hopes that she has a better life than what I do. My dad also, he was in fact a family doctor in the Philippines. It's more of, I say, inspiration. My major is going to be nursing. I always get this all the time. They're like, you're just doing nursing just because your family did it. But I don't see it as just because they did it. I see it more of me carrying on a tradition almost. I'm kind of their legacy. I'm first gen.
San Mateo County has huge economic disparities. We are down the street from Google, YouTube, Facebook, Apple. So you have these industries that have really a lot of money and influence in society, and that sort of spills over to the county. And on the flip side, you have communities that are very poor and very low income. Community colleges are about access. So historically, it's anyone can come to community college. The focus has changed, though, to success. We focus on what can we do to help better the lives of the students that come here, because a lot of them are in poverty. So if we can get them a credential, if we can get them a degree, then they can change the life not only for themselves, but for their entire family, for generations to come. And that's really what community colleges are about.
Life isn't perfect, like anything, really. There was a time where, our family wasn't doing so well. Like, I was like super sad, my motivation gone, no idea what I was doing until I graduated high school. Then I went to CSM, and so it was when I was part of the Promise scholarship, I met my counselor, Gil, and he really helped me out.
A lot of our students are first-generation college students, which means that neither of their parents have a bachelor's degree. Parents want to be able to support their students, but they're not always sure about what the actual resources on campus are, just because they themselves haven't been through the process. The Promise Scholars Program is absolutely amazing. So we are able to support students academically as well as financially. Students are always surprised. We say, we have your tuition, we got your textbooks, we got your back. That we got your back part is like, I don't know what that means until they get here. And then they meet us.
And that's really the feedback that we get from students is all about engagement. Somebody knows I'm here and I'm not just a face in the crowd. And it's all because the counselors are able to have all that information at their fingertips. Now, with our Education Cloud technology, the dashboard is right there and they can find out what's happening here, here, and here. It's all in one interface.
The biggest thing we struggle with is the attrition rate, student dropping out. And once we know they're dropping out, it's too late to bring them back into the system. So we want to catch them before they drop out of the system completely. When a counselor has an alert coming on his dashboard, we have the real-time data to be able to reach out to the students to see how can we help them. This is powerful for us. We didn't have this information before.
For a very long time, I was the only person in my family that had gone to college. It takes one person, right, to change historical trends within neighborhoods, communities, families. It just takes one individual. These students that we work with are those one individuals.
Promise has helped me so much, from the community, the tuition, the books, the counseling, the gas card. I'm enormously grateful. It's honestly life-changing, really, in a way where I don't feel so alone.